Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to the next episode of NXT UK. We're back in our NXT UK arena, fresh off of our TakeOver Frankfurt event. We've got a pretty good night for you tonight though. And here is our first match then. No reason behind this, just a bit of fun. We've got Dave Mastiff versus Pac. Oh, coughing, goodness why. And here we go then. First of all, we have got Mr. Dave Mastiff. An interesting start so far to this Universe mode. Not really been super successful, but he has had wins. And this is a big chance for him to prove what he can do. And here is his opponent, fresh after making his debut at TakeOver Frankfurt. We have got Pac. Right then, here we go. A real clash of styles here. The big strong style Dave Mastiff versus the speedy style, high-flying style of Pac. It'll be interesting to see which one of these two do come out on top. Right. I'm coughing everywhere. I don't know what's going on there. I've got a dry throat. It's too many or not enough beer. I'm not quite sure which one, so it's a risk. We've got this match, of course. Then we'll have The Bar versus Gallus. So that'll be Mark... Oh, I say Mark Briscoe. That's wrong, isn't it? Mark Coffey. And Wolfgang versus Sheamus and Cesaro at The Bar. And then our main event will be the #1 contendership for the NXT UK Championship as Drew McIntyre takes on Kassius Ohno. Of course, the two guys that won the big matches at TakeOver Frankfurt. So the roster has been greatly strengthened as we saw at NXT TakeOver Frankfurt. We saw Will Ospreay, we saw Nick Aldis, we saw Pac, we saw Zack Sabre Jr. all join the roster. Now, I've had a few questions in the comment section. Zack was not given the Pure Championship. Of course, he won that match due to Noam Dar getting himself disqualified, trying to go for the cheeky low blow, but the referee did see it. So he was disqualified. So Zack will have to still compete for that championship. However, it won't be against Noam. He has lost his opportunity now. I'm thinking maybe next episode we'll put Zack up against Jack Gallagher for that opportunity. As Mastiff is in control of this match at this point in time, dropping his body weight across the chest of Pac for lifting him up. Oh, benches him up ahead of his head, clean and press. And dropped face first. Wow. Sheer strength of Dave Mastiff. Big knee in the face of Pac. And a big knee once again in the face of Pac. Now, Pac was brought in as part of the lightweight division. However, he can easily go for the main championship, couldn't he, really? But he needs to be winning matches like this if he wants to be considered for that in the future. Big discus lariat there by Dave Mastiff. Into the pin he goes. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, but it was close, wasn't it? Still quite early in the match for Mastiff to be hitting big, impactful moves like that. Cannonball in the corner by Dave Mastiff as well. There's the pin. Still only a 2 count. Mastiff now dragging Pac into the middle of the ring, dropping a boot right in the back of the arm. But Pac fighting back with the jawbreaker. Into a Hurricanrana on Mastiff. But Mastiff just has that strength advantage, just taking Pac down once again. Pin once again. Only a 2 count. Mastiff in control now then. Absolute huge strength. Mastiff really dominating the proceedings here. Pac now sending Mastiff into the corner. Big boot in the face by Pac on Mastiff again. Strong right hand gets on the back, clubbing blows. And Pac trying to get himself back in this match has really been struggling so far. Mastiff's strength has really just controlled it, hasn't it, really? Pac with a boot in the gut of Mastiff now into the corner. He goes, followed up with a back elbow. Pac, oh, sending a knee in the back of the head. But Mastiff taking Pac back down once again. Utilising his strength advantage. And dropping that knee right in the face as well. But Pac getting back in control. He's getting more into this match as time goes on. However, I just feel like the superior strength of Mastiff might be enough to win in this match. What is Pac doing? Just jumping, avoiding Mastiff at any possibility. But Pac is back in control. And now he's going to roll Mastiff into the rings of Saturn. Is Mastiff going to tap? No, Mastiff is able to break free. Stiff right hand taking Pac down. Mastiff now clubbing blows. And a big splash as well to Pac, and Mastiff is in firm control here. There's the pin. Only a 2 count, wow. I really thought Mastiff had that one there with that strength. Mastiff pop up into the power slam, and surely this time, no, he's not even going for the pin. Mastiff fighting back. There's the big forearm. Sending Pac into the corner once again. Another cannonball. There's the pin. Very close to the ropes, but still only a 2 count. Wow. That's crazy. I can't believe this is working the way it is. I mean, I thought Mastiff would have had him here by now, to be honest. Mastiff sending Pac crashing to the outside. Joins him out there now, stalking his prey, ready to pounce. Although you can't get the victory out there, you've got to remember. Pac sent into the corner. And Mastiff just beating him down with a strong right hands. But Pac fighting back with a boot into the arm and boot into the leg, should I say even. As the referee is up to a 6 count now. Mastiff sending Pac back into the ring. Pac back up to his feet now. What does Mastiff have planned? A big elbow drop, but I think he's had to pull something out of the bag here. His normal arsenal does not seem to have got him the victory so far. He's going for another big splash. There it is. He got some real height on that, didn't he? Real height. And it's enough for the victory. And Mastiff does come out on top. Good old Dave Mastiff, the Pitbull. There we go. Big, big victory for him. Like I said, he needs to get himself back into a championship picture, doesn't he? He had a bit of an up and down month last time. So this time, this month is one for him to push for. Of course, he's not going to be involved in the main championship picture. But he can try and get himself involved in other stuff. And here is our second match of the evening. The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro will take on Mark Coffey and Wolfgang of Gallus. My best Scottish accent. I hope I haven't offended any Scottish people out there. Here we go then. First of all, we have got the team of Sheamus and Cesaro. We have got the Bar. And their opponents, the team of Mark Coffey and Wolfgang. They are Gallus. And here we go then. We are underway. Now, I think what I probably am going to do is... I think the winner of this match will probably get an opportunity to fight for the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships against the winner of another match in a few episodes' time as well. So worth keeping an eye out for that. I believe this is the first time we're going to see Wolfgang in this universe mode, who's shown incredible strength there to just gorilla press Sheamus Cesaro up and then drop him in the power slam. So of course the Tag Team Champions are currently the grizzled young vets. Gallus were knocked out. They didn't actually fight for the championship. They lost the very opening episode to Mustache Mountain. So this is their real chance to really go for it. Oh, that was Mark and Joe Coffey. So now we've got Mark Coffey and Wolfgang instead. Nice takedown there by Cesaro on Wolfgang. Not sure how I feel about Wolfgang, to be honest with you. He seemed to be one of WWE's favourites, didn't he? Because you had that little group after the first UK Championship tournament, or whatever it was. You had that original group, didn't you, of... it was essentially Mustache Mountain, Pete Dunne, and Wolfgang, wasn't it? And Mark Andrews was part of that little group that was brought across to WWE as well. That's essentially what it was. It doesn't seem to be that much anymore. I don't know if I've not really watched a lot of NXT UK. I'm really recording a ton at the moment because I want to try and make sure that I'm going away in for 2 weeks in May. So I want to make sure that all my videos are ready and uploaded to go in May. So I'm really pushing this hard. So I'm not having a chance to really do much of my own stuff at all at this point in time. There's the pin by Sheamus. Kick out by Mark Coffey. Wolfgang now catching Sheamus in a German suplex as Cesaro showcased his strength with a gut-wrench suplex, deadlifted from the ground on Mark Coffey. And a very European uppercut, launching Mark into the air and catched him with an uppercut. Sheamus now with Wolfgang. It's only a 2 count by Cesaro and Mark Coffey. That could have been a win there, you know. I said just a minute ago about the amount of recording I'm doing, aren't I? I think I'm losing my voice in the process. You've heard me coughing already this episode, and my voice is starting to go a bit. As Cesaro here locking in the sharpshooter on Mark Coffey, but Wolfgang's there to break it up straight away. As I try and get my voice back. I'll have to bit my drink. I do apologise for the bit of dead air. 1 second. There we go. I can grab it. Right, I've got it. I've got my can of beer because I'm that sort of guy. There we go. It is currently 2 o'clock in the morning I'm recording this as well. That doesn't really help, does it, I suppose? But there you go. Anyway, Mark Coffey with Sheamus up on his shoulder. Nice power slam, taking him down. There's a pin by Mark Coffey. Oh, it's good. It's a win for Gallus. Wow. A very quick win for Gallus as well, to be honest. And there we go then. Mark Coffey and Wolfgang will be fighting, I think, for the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships in a few episodes' time. We'll have another tag team match as well, and then we'll put the two winners, those two matches together, I think. So, I think the other match is currently set out as Sanity versus Ringkampf. So we'll have to see how that goes in the next few episodes. But it was a good win here. And Gallus did pretty well. It surprised me, actually, how well they did. I really thought the Bar were going to be the Bar here, but not the case. Here it is, the pump handle up onto the shoulder, into the power slam, and that was enough to get Gallus the victory. As Wolfgang managed to block off Cesaro pretty well. And there we go. So good win here for Gallus. They're going to fight for the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships moving forward. It's a good Wolfgang core, actually, isn't it? It's a very good Wolfgang core. And it'd be interesting to see if these two guys can get themselves an opportunity at the Grizzled Young Vets and the NXT UK Tag Team Championships. We'll find out. And here is our main event of the evening, where we will find out which one of these two men will take on Aleister Black at our next takeover for the NXT UK Championship. Here we go then. First of all, we have got the Scottish psychopath himself, Drew McIntyre, of course, got himself this match when he won a triple threat against Finn Balor and Pete Dunne. And his opponent then is the young knockout kid. Of course, it is Kassius Ohno. Made his debut at NXT TakeOver Frankfurt as well, strengthening the roster even more. And he won a match between himself, Razor, Dave Mastiff, and Walter. My memory's better than I thought. And here we go then. The winner of this one, like I said, will get a match against Aleister Black for the NXT UK Championship at our next takeover. Should be an interesting match, these ones. These are both very, very hard hitting. Very strong individuals. It's going to be a brutal match, isn't it? Kassius Ohno now with McIntyre, takes him up into a jackknife powerbomb already. Pretty early on, and McIntyre's back up there, some heavy strikes. But Ohno catches with a big clothesline into the corner. And Ohno, a big boot across the chest. I must admit, I would love to see Ohno take on Aleister Black. I believe Kassius Ohno was partly responsible for training Aleister Black. I think for not like major, but he had parts of it. And the two of them have been a tag team before as well on the independent scene. So it'd be interesting to see the pair of them have to face off against each other. Aleister Black now. Aleister Black. Kassius Ohno in the corner with the boots into the chest of Drew McIntyre. Big boot across the chest once again. And Kassius Ohno is dominating this point in time. Stiff right hand. And now into the submission, wrenching both arms back around the neck of McIntyre with a knee right in the spine. Just slowing the pace down. Weakening McIntyre by cutting off the blood flow to the head at the same time. Just catching a breath himself, really, gaining some energy. And once again, just slow and methodical here from Kassius Ohno, twisting that arm and holding McIntyre up. As, oh, hello. Is it interference? I've not set any interference up. I'm not quite sure, is that... Well, we got it on mute, so I'm going to just say that was Aleister Black's music kicking in there, distracting Kassius Ohno. I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I'm sure we'll find out at the end who it was. McIntyre, beautiful belly to belly. That was really impressive, that was. As he brings Kassius Ohno back up to his feet once again. Hoisted up and spins and drops hard face first into the mat. As McIntyre, I thought he was backing away into the corner, maybe looking for a Claymore, but decides against it, looking to continue the offense here on Kassius. Ohno slamming him face first into the turnbuckle pad. 1 to 10 all the way up. Ohno's back up though. Whoa. Running forearm, just taking McIntyre straight out. Ohno now big knee strike to the side of the head. There's the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. McIntyre catching the leg of Ohno and lifts him up into a powerbomb. Wow. McIntyre now is in the corner, waiting for Ohno, who turns into a Claymore kick, and that could be enough for McIntyre to confirm himself at the next takeover. No, not yet anyway. Kassius Ohno kicking out. Nice boot in the back of the arm of Ohno. Ohno once again bringing McIntyre back up to his feet, spins him round. Forearm to the back of the head. The Knockout Kid strikes once again. Is that enough for... Oh my god, referee. How are you so slow getting down? Oh, the referee's really just cost Kassius. I can see Ohno's annoyed, and he should be. Because there was a clear 1 count before the referee even got down. That was shocking. Ohno now slamming the knee of McIntyre into the mat. Big clothesline by Ohno. Once again, a big clothesline as well. And a third big clothesline. Ohno now dropping the elbow into the chest of McIntyre. Flips back up to his feet. And goes for a little canter there for a moment. Not sure what that was about, but... Oh, went for the splash on Ohno in the corner. Ohno avoided it. Takes McIntyre up into a Liger bomb. Keeps it for the pin. Is that going to be enough? It's not, but it's getting closer and closer, isn't it? Ohno now backing away into the corner. Looking for the discus big boot. McIntyre avoided it, though. And just headbutts Ohno. Wow. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. That headbutt was pretty strong, but again, not quite enough. McIntyre stalking the ground, and Ohno, though, just kicking McIntyre away. McIntyre retreats. The fight now continues to the outside. Ohno sending McIntyre into the ring. Ohno returns in as well, but McIntyre's back up to his feet. But Ohno has McIntyre up once again into another jackknife into the corner. Ohno now. Discus big boot again for the second time. The match missed, though. McIntyre big gutbuster on Ohno. Ohno has missed 2 discus big boots now. Boom. And there is a second Claymore. And Drew McIntyre is going to take over to face Aleister Black. Interesting. Very interesting. So I think if that is the case, if Drew McIntyre is going on to face Aleister Black, I feel like we probably should... Oh, I skipped it. I feel like we probably should go for TakeOver Glasgow. Would that be interesting, I think? Would make sense, wouldn't it? TakeOver Glasgow. Especially if Gallus were to go for the Tag Team Championships as well. Get Nikki Cross involved in the NXT Women's Championship. Noam Dar might get himself an opportunity at the old Pure Championship. Who knows? It's not a bad shout, actually. Some cool stuff we can do. But yeah, it's a good win there by McIntyre. It was back and forth, to be honest. It could have gone either way. But it was McIntyre in the end. I think McIntyre avoiding those 2 discus big boots were a big, big thing. I think if he'd hit over those 2 discus big boots, it could have been a very different finish. However, McIntyre did hit that second Claymore, and it was enough for the victory. There we go. Big win there for Aleister Black. I keep saying Aleister Black. Big win there for Drew McIntyre. It is like 2:30 in the morning now. Big win there for Drew McIntyre, and he'll be facing Aleister Black at NXT TakeOver Glasgow. Well done, my man. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. We'll be back in a few days' time for our next episode, where Zack Sabre Jr. will once again try and win the NXT UK Pure Championship, this time against Jack Gallagher. Also, another couple of matches next episode. Becky Lynch takes on Alpha Female, and Luke Harper will make his debut in NXT UK as he takes on Sheamus. I've been Chevy Gamer. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.